Hey y'all, it's dark 30, so y'all know I'm gonna be here in the nighttime making gifts. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm gonna make a gift with this Encanto pop-up shade tint thingamajigger. I am going to add this to one of my large cello bags, and I think this is 40 by 30. It is the largest bag they have at the Hamper House, but they don't have any more because Miss Joy bought them out. No, I don't know that for a fact. I'm just joking. But he did say that they were all out last time I was there. They were running low on everything. I'm going to add these doorables. I'm going to put it right there on that side. I am also going to add one of our penny finds. So this is like the little manicure set that I got for a penny. I also want to say that the tint was found by my mother for a penny. So she got that for me. And I'm going to use this as well that I found for a penny. And the doorables were $1. I don't know if I said that earlier. So we have $1.02 so far. I am going to add these cups that I got from Party City. I don't recall. They were 80% off, I believe, when I got them. They have 2 Play-Dohs in there, 2 mini Play-Dohs. And I will be right back. I'm going to put this in a bag, which I already did. And then I'm going to show you that I always just lay this flat straight down. And I'm going to use it like that. And I'm going to put my items in there. Just like that. And I'm kind of all over the place here. So I'm going to figure this out. Okay, yes, so I am trying to open up this. I did it. I'm going to slide in these items. And when you're working with a big bag like this, I like to work inside the bag. And I'm going to tape everything inside this bag also. But I'm going to slide the doorables down there. And then I'm going to slide this little pouch. And I did keep the price tag on this. So that's there. And I also am going to add that little cup set whenever I get a chance. Yeah, here it is. And these are just 2 cups. I thought I had another Encanto something or another, but I didn't. So I only purchased 2, and I'm going to use them both right here, right now. So I'm slipping those in. And then I'm going to bring it up. And I'm back, and I think I did some taping there off camera. But then I noticed that I had these bows. They are unicorn, but I'm still going to use them. But you see that bottom bow there? It matches perfectly with the colors. And you know I'm all about the colors. I have the lime green Play-Doh in there. And the back has that kind of lime green in there on the background of the tint. So I'm going to remove the bottom bow. And I'm going to replace it up top so it can be seen. And I'm just going to slip that there. And I would suggest you guys do that too if you find a pack of bows that match perfectly. Kind of bring them up and have it so where it is showcased how you see fit. Okay, so I'm going to add these bows. I'm going to add it back to the gift. And I'll be right back with you guys. And I also have these little headbands here that I got from a remodel years ago, and I've just been holding on to them. I've used plenty before. I think I have 2 more sets of these, so I wanted to add these. And I think that how I'm going to add them eventually, it's kind of going to make it look like that's a mini Easter basket when I tape them down. And I taped it down wrong. but I didn't want to untape it because it was tearing up the box. But I wanted it to kind of look like a little handle to an Easter basket. I wanted it a little bit centered a little bit over, a little bit more, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to make my ribbon. I'm getting my color choices here, which will probably not surprise you. I'm going to use lime green, hot pink, and then purple, because you guessed it, those are the colors there. So I'm getting my green ribbon. I had to hunt for it, but I found it. And I'm going to show you here the colors, and in my mind, I am saying, now you knew I was going to do this, quit playing. You knew I was going to make this bow, stop playing. I had to do it with all these colors. You just knew that I was going to do it. Stop playing around. Okay, so I am also going to show you that the purple is the biggest, is a wider ribbon than the other ones. And I've mentioned this before, that I like to use this, like the same width as the green and the pink. That's my favorite width. But when I went, they didn't have any of that width in purple, so I got the widest. And it is the biggest bang for your buck. I am going to probably pick it up and show you. But I think it's like 2.5 inches. And I like the 1-inch ribbon. But if you get 100 yards of this, and then you take the 2 inches and you split it and make 1-inch ribbon, then you actually get 200 yards worth of ribbon. So that's the ribbon math, and that's how it's the cheapest ever. Okay, so I'm going to show you I'm going to make my bow. And so since there was more purple in here than anything, I just did the 2 strands of purple together. And then the hot pink and the green. And then you just kind of roll it over just like this. Very simple. And then you just keep on rolling until you rolled it all up. And then you fold it in half, and then you cut the center out, and that's it. Now, I am getting low on my hot pink ribbon, and you see how it's like kind of curled up at the ends? That's because it's close on the spool. And I don't like that when it does that, but we just have to do what we have to do. I'm going to have to buy some more hot pink for Mother's Day. But this is me cutting it here. You always cut it at a V once you fold the ribbon in half. And then when you unfold it, that's where you tie your pipe cleaner, zip tie. I just use another piece of string. But I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go and tie it on the bow. Tie it on the gift. And then I'll be right back. I think I'm hunting down a piece of string to tie this with. I'm going to end up using like some scrap orange ribbon that I had. But you always want to make your tie right there in the center of where you cut that V. And you can fluff it out in your hand, but I like to fluff it out on the gift. And I can't remember exactly which one I did here. So I will just make this tie here. And this is the point where you can kind of stop and to keep them, like if you pre-make some bows. So like if you're watching TV, or if you're, doing another task and you want to make some bows, fold, roll, and cut, and stop at this point, and you can just save them like that. But I'm going to come back and tie it. Okay, I did that very quickly and tied it to the gift. I can tell you right now, I wish this was a little bit wider, but it will serve its purpose. But I think that it actually enhanced the gift. And I'm showing you where that pink is like always bouncing back because I'm running low on it. So this is the final look. Let me know how you guys like this. Do you think it turned out pretty good? I'm kind of satisfied with it. This gift would be a little bit pricier. The tent was originally $22. The bows were like, I think $5, $10 for that little set. The Adorables was another $10. So it should be retail like $60 something. Yeah, that's it. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all the things. See you guys tomorrow.